So yeah, we got the moon in Aquarius right now. We also got Saturn in Aquarius, which is taking responsibilities towards our status, and of course our goals, and of course our visions, and of course how we see things. We also got Jupiter in Aquarius. So this experiences, unusual experiences, being unconventional. And of course, this put us into a situation of having luck right now. Having luck when it comes to coming together. And we got the Sun in Libra. So this is going to be predicated towards humanitarian. Being a caregiver at this point. AKA relating to the humanitarian public. AKA putting yourself out there to go hug somebody. Or feel good about something. Or feel good about helping somebody. Or basically feeling good about how you carrying yourself and relating to individuals or someone in the group. But yeah. So with this moon waxing right now, so all zodiac signs are afflicted by these energies. It's not just Libra and Aquarius. You feel me? You're gonna be getting hit with these kind of energies. And of course, it's highly important to know what's going on in the skies, and the stars, to make sure that you are aligning yourself and making sure that you're not putting yourself into a situation of playing opposite energies. Now, speaking of opposites, people that's going to be facing opposite energies with this moon in Aquarius would be Leos. So the egotistical and the center stageness may not gravitate towards anything more productive if it's not predicated towards a group. Feel me? That's why, Leo and Aquarius go hand in hand very well. Because when you add someone else with a Leo, that can basically bring that other piece, that harmonious piece, and the Leo can show the Aquarius to get out the group sometimes and basically take charge. This is what brings the equilibrium into the failed scales. But getting into this spectrum, so we're going to be basically reactive responding to uniqueness, out of the box thinking. And of course, we also dealing with the Wheel of Fortune card today. So we're going to have good luck. So this, whatever seeds you planting today, there's going to be some good luck into that. You got to have faith. You got to have luck towards wherever you're basically trying to plant that seed. And of course, you also got the Fool card. So that means it wants you to take a risk. It wants you to be open-minded. So you got to take a risk. Just basically be yourself. And you'll be out in this persuasion. Also, we got the energies in the skies right now that we're going to be basically dealing with. So we got the Sun conjuncting Mars right now. You already know the Sun is going to exhort you when it comes to your passions, your goals, and of course, whatever you're striving for. So you could be basically overexhausting yourself right now, feel me? But of course, what comes with great responsibilities, great actions, and great works come with great ethics, and of course, enthusiasm to basically get right back track, right back track to you. So the seeds you planting towards your goals and how you're basically relating this to your passions and whatever you're basically passionate about, this puts you into a situation of achieving and of course creating and receiving all the fruits and labor that you basically was putting in work towards too. So cahoots to you if you've been putting in work. We also got the sun trine Jupiter right now. So that means we're gonna have the gift to grow and expand and learn to be very optimistic when it comes to our uniqueness and how we express ourselves and relate ourselves. And of course, this is gonna put us to basically thinking outside of the box. Put you into a situation and having faith in love. So this is going to basically be a real good transit right here for you guys. This is going to be a gift too. So you're going to have the gift to relate your enthusiasm with a person, place, a thing that you could basically build on and connect with. You also got Mercury opposing Chiron. So this puts you into a situation with your mind. You could be at war with your mind right now. Feel me? Or look at it like this. You put yourself into the mind state of how you want to feel and not allow past trauma or past circumstances or past hurt or things that's bothering you pop up into your life. Feel me? Try to seclude yourself out of that. Try not to put yourself into that box because that's what's going to bring the opposing energies, which could be a tug of war. So you may basically be at war with your mind right now. Shit. Try not to be at war with your mind. Feel me? Try to use some alchemy to get you out that situation. And of course, we all got our own alchemy. So whatever's basically keeping you into a state of awareness of basically not thinking about certain shit, you need to go ahead and basically take that action and go ahead and plant that seed. Also, we got the Venus sextile Saturn right now. So we're going to have opportunities to basically love and compromise on a serious note when it comes to our status and how we relate to people, places, and things. This is going to put us to a situation of basically coming together, working together, and of course, being free to like be connected to individuals, or be free to basically build on relationships and get stabilized and practicalized and shit, or build on whatever you're basically trying to work on, partnerships, goals, relationships, business, all that shit. And you're seeing this shit now. Also, we got the Sun Square Pluto. So this is learning how to take responsibility when it comes to your actions. Nobody else is going to take responsibilities. And you do know that the Sun exalts Pluto. So we're going to be going to extremes when it comes to power and control issues, or putting ourselves in situations again transform. You already see what's going on. Certain individuals are putting themselves into that situation being transformed. Sun Square Pluto means you need to learn how to take deep power and control over your actions and what you're doing and how you're seeing the world and shit. Feel me? You're seeing the world being transformed. Pluto is in Capricorn. So you're gonna be relating to power and control issues. But everybody's gonna have to relate on how to learn how to take power and control over their issues. This way you won't have too many goddamn tissues. This way you won't run out of tissue, and you won't put yourself into a situation of buying too much damn tissue at a supermarket, thinking that's what you needed. That's which was gonna thank you, which you thought was gonna save your ass. We also got Moon Sextile Venus. So we're gonna feel very open to how we can compromise and connect with relationships or partnerships and shit right now. For me, we're gonna be feeling real free right now. Real free and naked to basically put ourselves into a situation and relate into a person, place, and thing right now. So yeah, you're gonna be feeling real deep, real big on love right now. So go ahead and shoot your shot. Shoot your shot at her DM. Shoot your shot at DM. Y'all DM each other. Y'all never know how this shit gonna take off. Shit. Don't second guess yourself. We also have Moon conjuncting Saturn. So this is feeling strongly connected towards our responsibilities and duties. So we're going to be feeling real strong about our duties, catering to these energies. Of course, okay, cool. We got to take care of responsibilities. Responsibilities got to get done. You got to act on them. Maybe some shit that may basically block it off, but you're still going to be feeling real committed towards your responsibilities and duties. Even though this can put you into situations of being sad, being depressed, and worrying, anxiety issues, but as long as you take care of your business, you'll be all right. You also got Venus trine Chiron. So we're going to have the gift to heal our personal relationships or personal issues or personal trauma that we're basically dealing with a person, place, or thing, or a circumstance, situation, or person that you can relate to. This is what we're going to be basically doing with this Venus and Chiron. We're going to be very impulsive when it comes to healing individuals and shit. We ain't going to we're just going to jump the gun real fast. Try not to be too open to healing everything and everyone. You could be too optimistic with that. Also, we got the Mars trine Jupiter right now. So with this Mars trine Jupiter, we're going to have the gift to relate and expand our broad visions, our broad goals, our broad experiences. So yeah, go ahead and do that. Just expand. That's what the universe wants. It wants you to expand. It don't want you to get stuck into a routine. Your spirit always gonna tell you, okay, this is enough. We gotta try something new. And the moment you resist that, you fucking around with the Creator. Now you got a problem on your hands. Creations always get destroyed. Creations always get created. But if you fucking resist in your spirit, you got a problem on your hands. You may not know. You think your body, your spirit. Keep thinking that shit. You're gonna really be in hell. Also, we have, I said that, Saturn Sextile Chiron. So opportunities to take actions. Feel me? Saturn Sextile Chiron. Opportunities to take actions right now. And of course, be open towards taking your own actions, your own responsibilities, or basically having your own duties, your own obligations, and you'll be out in that situation. Also, okay. Also, we got Neptune Sextile Pluto. So this is basically opportunities to be deceived or take power and control over how you see the world and your point of views and your point of references. But you got to get real deep. You got to get real personal. For me, you got to really be fixated towards taking power and control over things. And of course, how you see the world. So you may be in an illusion right now. This illusion can kill you and get you destroyed. Or you can take power and control over this illusion and destroy this illusion. It's like a tug of war. And of course, the game is going to always be played. And of course, may the strong survive. May the strong win. Also, we got the Sun Conjunct Mercury. So we're going to be expressing what's on our mind right now. We're not going to basically be holding back nothing. We're going to really be deep and real personal and expressing how we truly feel about shit and stuff like that. We're going to be basically acting on how we feel about things. So yeah, someone's going to really tell you about yourself. or express them, depending on how far you push their buttons. If the if the scales get too damn weighed, then of course you're gonna be feeling that shit just now. Also, we also see Sun opposing Chiron right now, so we're gonna be acting uncomfortable with trauma right now. So we're gonna be like, our actions, it's not gonna be balanced right now. Trauma is gonna be ups and downs. It's gonna be a whole lot of transformation, a whole lot of changes, a whole lot of newness. So yeah, we're gonna be feeling uncomfortable about that shit. It's like a tug of war. It might fuck with us, but try to distract yourself from that. Try not to get lost into that. You're gonna be fine. Also, we got the Moon, Conjunct Mercury. So this is feeling connected with our mindset right now. So we're feeling giftedly connected with our mind right now. So you're gonna, like, whatever you're feeling about, whatever you're thinking about, you're gonna have the gift to bring you. Remember, this is real. This is sex right here. See, look, this is the hole, the feelings, the water, and of course, this is the structure. Once you put it inside there, whatever you're feeling and whatever you're thinking about. See, the think is you're going in it because you're pushing something in. Feeling it is basically all that ideas that's going in it. So when shit get accumulated and start to blow up, then you would realize that, okay, cool, we're gonna be making good ones or bad ones. But what's it gonna be? We're gonna have good ideas or bad ideas. So yeah, this is the gift to plant these seeds. So make sure you plant the right seeds. Also, Mercury is in retrograde. Also, we also have Moon conjunct Pluto right now. This is feeling the need to transform how you feel about shit. And of course, if you're not feeling good about something, you need to really get real deeply. Like, see, the thing is, the Moon sleeps here. So that means it's put you into a situation that it's going to really take a whole lot out of you to basically transform how you really truly feel about a person or feel about a situation. But if you don't take power and control over the situation, it's going to get worse. And when things get worse, shit get cursed. People get cursed out. Things get out of line. Whole lot of shit. So yeah, take care of that. Take care of that shit fast. Transform how you feel right now. You got the power to do that. For me, the Moon is giving you the power, and Pluto is here to give you the power before this transit is over. Also, we got Mercury conjunct Mars right now. So we're going to be thinking passionately about our goals and the outcome about things in a harmonious manner. We're going to really be thinking, like, our mind going to be on fire or whatever. We're basically trying to bring new visions and new insight on to basically express these things and go out and chase these things. So yeah, go chase whatever's on your mind. Make sure it's predicated towards your goals. We also got Mercury trine Saturn, a gift to create your own world. AKA means whatever your mind is on is what's basically creating in front of you. So remember, it's a transit that you can harness and use. You could use these energies to work in your favor. We also got Mars square Pluto. This is basically going real deep. Learn how to go real deep when it comes to your passions and how you truly deeply feel about relating to people, places, and things, relationships. So you're gonna, like, relationships. You may be at a tug of war right now with a person, place, or thing when it comes to your relationship. So try not to put yourself into that situation of feeling vulnerable. You just got to go ahead and go and take that power control. If you don't take power control over your goals and your passions, Pluto will do that shit. And of course, you're going to get crumbs. So you better pick one. For real. Now we're about to get into your houses real fast and your signs real fast. Now, off rip, if you have Aquarius in the first house, this is going to be new associations and new acquaintances. You're going to basically put yourself into a situation of coming up with new acquaintances and new associations. So it's going to be kind of like superficial with connecting with individuals because you always got something going on. It's like basically the universe is always working through you to basically come up with a new acquaintances or a personal consequence. Aries going to have opportunities. So go ahead and act on those opportunities. Also, second house. This is you getting too comfortable and too deeply rooted when it comes to things that you value. You may be valuing associates and shit, caring too much about them and shit. You got to be a little bit selfish right now. Try not to get lost into that. Learn how to basically know what 50-50 means. Third house. You're going to basically be communicating and being very environmental towards your surroundings. You could be basically putting yourself in a situation where if it's me, it's going to be me. And fuck everybody else. Try not to do that. Fourth house. Everybody's going to be like an associate. Try to put yourself into a situation to bring more emotions to the stage and you'll be all right. Fifth house. You're going to put yourself into a situation of ups and downs and shit. You're going to be too out there, too open, too vulnerable. Sixth house. Scorpios. I'm bugging. Sixth house. You're going to put yourself into a situation of being too analytical and, of course, looking too much at the details and self-criticizing. Seventh house. You're going to be basically out there and open. Of course, practicality don't really make sense to you. You're going to be very vulnerable. 8th house, you're going to basically be very weird, but of course, you're going to be very creative, so express what you got off to the world. 9th house, put you into a situation of being preaching and teaching. 10th house, you're going to be basically going hard about your dreams. 11th house, you're going to put yourself into a situation of being too out there and open to the public and shit. Try not to put yourself into a situation of getting too deeply rooted with individuals. They may basically see the other side of you that they don't want to compromise with. And last but not least, the 12th house, you're going to put yourself into a situation of caring too much about things that really don't hold no weight. So try not to put yourself out there into that situation. Try not to get lost into that enigma. Put yourself into a situation where you can basically focus on the right things, the right people that can basically bring construction into your life. Fuck, I'm gonna have to go over these shits. I'm past the fucking time. Yeah. So, with that being said, for all zodiac signs, Tauruses, you're gonna be basically dealing with ups and downs right now when it comes to things, changes, and of course you're gonna be going through conflict right now because Uranus is in Taurus, Uranus falls in Taurus, so it's gonna take a whole lot out of you to basically change. So, 3rd house, Gemini, you're gonna have the gift to be open and be out there and express yourself, whether it's social media or a stage or a person, place, a thing, or your environment. Cancers, you're gonna be dealing with misunderstandings when it comes to power control issues. Feel me? You're gonna be dealing with misunderstandings on whether you should take power control over how you care about things or feel about things or being vulnerable. Leos, you're gonna be basically dealing with opposite energies when it comes to how you're seen and of course experiences. Virgos, you're gonna be dealing with misunderstandings when it comes to getting lost into the illusions of details, how shit should be perfectively outlook, and of course you're gonna put you into a situation of not knowing what you want to do. You may talk about it, but you're not making the move. What's going on? Feel me? Like, you may talk about it, you may basically get too detail oriented into it, but you may not make the move or something, which means it's gonna be misunderstandings of how you should perfectly do it, or how you should think about it, or how you should get earthly with it. It's gonna be all over the place right now. Also, Libras, you're gonna have the gift to act on relationships. You're gonna have the gift to get you're gonna have the gift to get communicatively open to individuals right now. You're also gonna have the gift to basically be very passionate towards how you relate to individuals too. Also, Scorpios, you're gonna be basically going to a conflict when it comes to your emotions and how you react and respond right now. You may be going through unexpected changes and shit. It's gonna be some ups and downs for your ass too. Also, for Sagittarius, you guys are gonna be very optimistic when it comes to taking on opportunities and being righteous, and of course being expressive and impulsive too. Also, who else? Capricorns. You guys are gonna be going through power control issues and associating about these things right now. Also, you're going to be basically seeing the other side of making adjustments to power control issues, or making adjustments to how you're organizing, how you're seen, and your broadcasting manners. Also, Aquarius, you're going to have full power control when it comes to your experiences of the groups, being a humanitarian, being a public figure, and of course, being weird too. Also, last but not least, Pisces, you guys are going to be seeing the other side of being open-minded, being into an illusion, and of course, fantasizing about your dreams and your desires, of course, spirituality and your purposes. Also, yeah, that's it. Love y'all. Y'all be safe, plant the right seeds, and you'll be all right.